Alternatives to physical media.
Yes.
UAG, you fucking changed my life, man. And God already knows about it.
Oh,
Dark
man.
Rewind knows about it. Dude, man. So obviously I love physical media. That's my number one
Yes.
choice. We've
too.
talked about that before. But man, he got me on some ghetto ass shit, dude.
First of all,
Ghetto.
it's not ghetto. Don't be disrespectful. The IPTV community has been around for a minute.
You see,
Okay?
I'm so late to it because I always heard about fire sticks and I always heard about jailbreaking
Ghetto.
fire
It's
sticks.
always from the ghetto.
Yeah, it was always for the hood ass shit.
Okay, the hood ass shit is for like cinema HD and shit. I'll give you just levels to this shit, okay? And so I put you on to the creme de la creme. First of all, IPTV service. If you're still paying the cable company, you're from like 1975 or something.
Dude,
you're fucking like Damon selling AM radios and shit like that.
So basically, what he got me to do was he got me On Box. I think the On 4K Pro from Walmart for like $45.
You can't beat that price, bro.
Dude,
for the quality of that box, that box is like $150, $200 equivalent.
Yeah.
So. And that's equivalent to like in the 90s and the 2000s when we had like somebody rig up the cable.
The button in the back, the red button in the back, you'd be like this. I think I've seen a titty. Is that a titty? Because they'll be waving and shit like that. And then once you fucking catch it, nobody touched this box for the next year until they set a bullet. And then you got to be back there again for 2 hours. But
man. And so he led me on some app, and in the app, I'm catching up on a lot of movies, man. And he led me on some TV app that you got to pay for. And dude, that's I don't have Paramount Plus, but I saw the UFC.
You're not doing it justice, bro. All right. Because you get, first of all, you have every channel. I mean, you know how cable is. You have fucking 200 channels. Like, I don't even watch this. What is this? That's basically what you got on that. But then you got it on a grander scale because I have shit. If I want to see people bust people's heads in Chicago, I can watch their news.
You can watch the local
shit.
anywhere.
Well, Chicago doesn't. They don't like to showcase their violence on the news. They
well, you know, I like to watch the California fires and shit. I be watching. I'm like, damn, they on fire and shit. I like to see other people's shit. I don't like to see it when it happened to me, but if it's happening in other people's places, I want to see that shit,
dude. I'm not even like really that much into basketball, but if I wanted to, I could watch every basketball game. Fuck every the Sunday ticket.
Baseball, football, and then just say we was watching the fucking fight, bro.
Yeah. So like
grade
$15 a month, man.
Yeah,
it's some ghetto ass shit, dude.
Pirates, man, digital pirates.
But the fact that you got that device, the real thing is on stream.
Yeah,
on stream is a game changer. So you could watch a lot of these movies before making a purchase. Like Godly told me that, and it's a fact. Like a lot of times you're investing $30, $40. If you want to even have a digital copy of fucking Superman, the first week he came out was $30, bro. $30 fucking dollars. You don't even got a disc. And if they decide, you know what? You can't have that shit no more. You done donated them $30 and your shit is gone.
Dude, and the way you get access to these apps, like there's YouTubers that put it out there, like here's my secret store, come here, and of course they're trying to get people to get into their service with their what was it the IP
IP Vanish,
IP Vanish and all that VPN, that's what. And but whatever, the apps are pretty good. I'm already turning my cousin into it. Turns out everyone I'm telling kind of already knows about it, dude. You're
late. I told you 3 years ago. You're late. You got the king pirate himself. Welcome to die. This nigga will pirate everything under the sun.
Oh man, we gotta get Welcome to Die here. This dude, he still uses the old ones, man. He's there, a Pirate Bay and all
that. This guy right here, the fucking over here, Captain Hook up here. Don't look around, nigga. That's you.
Hey, change your shit to Pirate God, dude. Dark Rewind, the Pirate God, dude.
I should. Oh man, I should change it.
So, but we're using this app, and then he wants to judge us, but he got his own thing. I'm telling him that he needs to start. Me, OTG. Couple of other people, we gather some money to back up the servers and Golly will have his own Netflix running on his Plex. He got all the fucking movies right now, bro.
Yeah. Hey, we could go to the local channels on our stream that we have and see him getting arrested for that pirate shit that he's into, man.
I'm not stealing anything. Every movie on my Plex I own. These are backups.
Oh yeah, that's exactly what the YouTube people say. They be like, listen, I do not promote this stuff. Right? Yeah. I'm just telling you, like, if you have your own copy, this is you getting a digital backup of the copy that you own.
This is you getting a digital backup. Hey, you know what? I'm late to this too. Every time I see a digital code, dude, in my physicals, the good physicals, you know
they run studios, out. They expire if you don't do it by a certain time.
I didn't know that. But anyways, that Movies Anywhere app, I finally did it. I didn't know, dude. Movies. That it links to your Prime and shit, or whatever you link to it, you'll have them on that service if they let you. I guess there might be some restrictions, dude, but
it's so cool the way it integrates with. That's why everybody wants you to get on this shit. Apple wants you to be on their shit. Google wants you to be on their shit.
Yeah,
Amazon because once you're in there, it's hard to get out.
Yeah.
You got Amazon. You over here. Oh. They're recommending you fucking other movies from the movies that they didn't buy from them, but they're on their server now, and now they know everything about you, bro. They know everything.
So I can say Plex does that as well. Plex is pretty dope because like I watch a movie and it'll show you other movies that are like this, and all I do is go to my vault and then add them to my Plex.
But you know what? Know, they basically stole Amazon's X-ray feature. If you ever watch a movie on their server, like whether you got it from another server or from them, if you watch the X-ray thing on the bottom, it will recommend, this guy in this movie is in these 10 other movies, or this movie.
That's what that
the director did other movies, and Plex integrates that and basically copy that feature, which is an awesome feature to have. Yeah, because you start seeing other movies that you didn't even think about.
In case of anyone that hasn't checked out Plex, basically what it is, they have their own movies, but people host their servers. So you can have a computer running 24/7. You can access your server. You can invite people through email. Like I have access to
an account. Yeah. So if you have an account, like wherever your name is on there, I could just add you.
That's why I'm telling you we need to back up his servers, get him a NAS, and then we'll be on point.
Dude, I have a friend already.
24 hours a day.
I have a friend
want his shit.
Yeah, I have a friend that runs.
He probably got shit like about Faces of Death and shit. If he's like your Riri over there, fucking Damien. But Damien probably got Faces of Death. Like, oh man, I watched.
Wait, what's wrong with Faces of Death?
Nigga, you know, half that shit was fake.
It was all fake. It was all fake, animal shit.
It was cool when I first seen it. Dude, I was a kid.
You know what? It was badass when you were a kid. You would hear stories.
I was like, I'm going to show you something. And it was the cover with the Grim Reaper. You see all the rotting worms coming out. I was like, whoa, what the hell?
But if you see the Damon, he's like, that shit is real, bro. I know because my cousin was there recording and he seen it. He wouldn't lie to me, bro.
Dude. But honestly, if you see it now, you say, what's wrong with it? It's kind of lame because all the shit we see on X now, we see live murders and everything. Just log on to X. And it's like we've been desensitized. Actually,
if you really want to know, Faces of Death was ahead of his time, bro.
Yeah. Hey, did you know like a few years ago they had that at Walmart? Like you could go get it. It was a collection.
I saw it at Walmart. I saw a collection. I said, what the fuck is going on here, bro?
And it's worth.
I felt like I was in the Twilight Zone.
Print and everything.
Oh man, I missed out on it. That's kind of when I got into physical collecting. I went to a couple Walmarts. I was looking, never could find it.
Can I say something, OTG? Yeah. I'm sorry, I don't mean to interrupt you.
No, go ahead.
But there was a gentleman out here sucking my dick about me saying that I don't know where physical media is at. Right? So we have a callback. If you watch the other episode, you'll know what I'm talking about. And it was tongue in cheek, guys. I know where the fuck you can buy fucking physical media.
UAG's our resident Riri. So.
Yeah, he's our Riri because he was like straight up.
We have a Riri.
Who's that?
Do you know him? Damien the Riri. Now, back to. I know where it's at. It's just that Who the fuck buys it? Who's buying it? I want to know who's buying
Dude,
it.
everyone's buying
like a
it.
grandma
Dude,
buying?
everyone's
Nah,
dude.
It
nah,
ain't grandma's.
no.
Hey, UAG. I may have said in the last episode, but I can go to my local place right now, and some reason it's all young kids, dude. Like teenage kids, young teenage
But
kids.
I can
14
get that.
to
You know
18,
why?
20.
Right now, if you go to Walmart, the biggest section of their
It's
physical
a
media
vinyl.
is vinyls.
Yeah.
And who the fuck is buying that? Young fucking
Kids.
kids.
Yeah,
They're
young
listening to
kids.
it and shit like that.
Vinyls outsell literally movies right now.
That's
It's
fucking
stupid.
crazy, bro. Next thing you know, next year we're gonna watch it. We're listening to 8-tracks because at this point, that makes no fucking sense, bro.
Dude, the vinyls is cool, dude. It's got a unique sound. It's
Honestly,
a good
Laserdisc needs to
So
come back.
if you can hear the artist, Chris, the way they want you to hear it, you're gonna tell me that you would rather hear the fucking crickling sound of the fucking.
Yes, I personally like vinyls.
I want to hear it. So
It is
this is
clear,
what we're gonna
though.
do now. This is what we're gonna do now. You got
man.
it. We're gonna destroy all our 4K discs, and you're gonna watch something in a fucking peephole because it's awesome. That's what you're gonna do. That's what you're gonna do.
Did I say it replaces modern quality? It's just it's cool.
Yeah. It's a different way.
It's another form of physical media.
And some people prefer it. Dude.
Guys,
like,
you gotta make up your mind. Either you want
Oh.
to be the best,
No, you can
what
have
the artist wants you to have. Like that's what the beauty about 4K. You're seeing it the
Have
way.
you ever listened to a vinyl? They sound good, man.
I like crisp digital sounds. Okay, I press that button in my iPhone. Boop, it's there, and it sounds awesome.
Dude, how about with the back to movies? Some people like VHSs, dude. They like
and
all.
You like that shit. You like to pull out the little fucking Knight Rider car and rewind the fucking thing and then play it. I don't like that. You know what I like? I like pressing that.
Wait, when you said Knight Rider car, what'd you say?
You remember that little
rewind car, the red one?
That was the hot shit. My mom used to pay me, be like, no, go ahead, rewind those things so we can get a block. But I say,
hey, they would charge you, right? If you didn't rewind it.
Dude,
charge
you. And it takes 30 seconds for them to rewind it, but they know they're like, that's a $2
it took
charge.
longer. It was like a hassle to rewind.
Look, I grew up in a video store. My mom was a GM. Dude, I used to literally be in the back, just fucking
rewind this shit?
Just rewind this shit all day. Yeah. And then sorting the tapes.
I was a manager at a Blockbuster like the year before it went bankrupt, bro. Like when you could take the disc, basically they were like trying to compete with Netflix. You would get the physical discs that they would send it to you in the mail, and you can exchange them at the store.
Damn.
Like that was their leg up because you didn't have to wait for them to mail it to you. You could go to the store and switch them out. And that shit, man, I used to love working at fucking Blockbuster. I was, again, it was at the end, but
yeah, and we're talking about alternatives of physical media, but we went right back to physical media. No matter what alternatives are out there.
I guess we're talking about Plex.
But they got to be a supplement.
Plex for me is the counter, not to physical media. It's the counter to streaming for me.
But
because
it's a perfect in between.
It's a perfect in between, but for me, it's more like I'm also that type of person that loves to revisit movies. So I hate when I'm paying for fucking 6 different fucking streaming services, and then oh man, I want to watch Fright Night 1. It was on Netflix, and then now it's gone. Now it's on Prime.
Now it's gone. Now it's gone for two years.
But I gotta watch fucking 5 minutes worth of ads throughout the movie. Fuck all that. Plex. I went to my vault, ripped a copy, and then put it on my Plex. Now I have over 300 movies already. I just started it. Plex Gods.
You started strong already. There's people with like hardcore servers, dude. Like,
but you guys know. So what he was saying is like, for example, the whole Five Nights at Freddy. The first one was on NBC. It went away. Went to Netflix. It went away.
And then it goes to Peacock.
That's another thing. That's one of the things that I like about the IPT service, OTG, because if being a sports fan, they have divided the NFL. You have to have 6 different streaming apps. You have to have Amazon.
Yeah.
You have to have fucking
Peacock.
You have to have the regular local channels, right? And if you don't have that, you can't watch all the games.
It's
But
worse
with
than
this
cable,
app,
dude.
it's
Yeah.
all in there, and you don't have to worry about that. Yeah, it's living in the gray area. Fuck you, judge me. I love it. I love it. It's
Yeah,
the best
dude.
thing on earth.
Like today's
Yeah.
day and age, the way you say they divide it, you got to know what platform you got to be subscribed to each platform. It's
Yeah.
ridiculous, man. I think that's why a lot of younger people are saying like, "Fuck you to the streaming shit." Like, let's go back to what most of them didn't
We're
live.
gonna eventually. We thought we were so smart, cutting the cord, but it's eventually now we're
It's gonna
spending
come
more money
back.
than we had cable. So it's
Yeah.
going to go back that way.
I,
These apps are going to have to find a way to coexist because people right now they say I'm going to only watch Stranger Things on Netflix. Once that's over, I'm cutting it off and then I'll switch over to
And that's why
HBO Max and
and
then
that's
I
why
switch over to
Netflix
something else.
and Netflix they'll delay their show. Remember back in the day, Netflix used to drop the whole season.
yeah,
Now you got the ending coming out
Because
like what, weeks late.
they
They want
want
to keep
you
you
to stay
paying.
on there, bro.
Yeah, they want you to
They
stay
want
on
you to
there.
plug in because if you let it go for a couple of more months, you're like this. You forget. It becomes like the gym membership, right? You're like
Yeah.
you don't know that you have it. You still paying for it. Like I
Yep.
haven't watched Netflix in like 3 months.
yeah.
I forgot to cancel it.
Yeah, that's what they rely on, man. It sucks, dude. As it was supposed to be a convenience. We were happy when it came through. When Netflix, remember, you would be able to order like the physical media shipped to your place, or like, oh, we could just stream it. And look what it's become, man. It's crazy.
Yep. And now we live in the age of OTG, and I know we've been buying physical media for a few months now. Now it's exciting for me on a Friday night to go to Disc Replay or go to a resale shop and buy my movies.
There's a
Or
lot of
Barnes and
different
Noble.
shops like that now that really the whole store is about secondhand merchandise. Like
Yeah, the resale.
these physical media is getting a second life, if you will.
Yeah.
And I think it's really cool. I think these all popped up during like the COVID era because we all started really getting like hyper nostalgic for anything that was retro, and
Yeah.
it's still going. Like you can see it in the clothing
Oh,
line,
modern's
brands
trash.
coming back out again.
Yeah, and the way things are right now, they literally want you to own nothing to everything.
Yeah.
So
That's
I
the other
think
key to it. Yeah.
I think everyone sees where it's going. A lot of people talk about it, how
Mhm.
the future just wants you to own nothing, and this is like, you know what, fuck you.
You know
Yeah.
what's funny though, you guys? Being physical media, one of the biggest people that still try to produce a lot of their older movies and bring out that catalog is Warner Brothers. And Warner Brothers just is about getting purchased from Netflix. And that's a scary thing because Netflix wants everything to be digitized, right? They
Yeah.
want to control it.
Yeah.
The reason they want to get WB, that catalog is so fucking rich. They could just push that all that, and unfortunately, if that happens, that's probably means that's a big player in the game that's going to eliminate a lot of the physical media that's still
Physical
out there.
media, even physical, if it's called physical releases, movie releases, what I'm talking about, it's gonna be straight over there streaming services, and
I don't think they're going to do that because they made so much money. WB made so much money this the year 2025, and they have some bangers coming out in 2026. So I think they're gonna stay with that model.
but
However, they
but
may
look at
close the
Netflix.
windows.
If they're with Netflix, they probably make the call, dude. They're like none
No,
of their
Netflix is definitely a lot of companies kind of like when Disney purchased Fox. They let Fox operate the way Fox did because they see the value there. That's
Yeah.
Netflix sees the value in the WB.
yeah.
But the biggest value is that they're gonna take that older catalog that's just sitting there and put it on their streaming.
But the
app
way I
and
feel
get
is
people.
different because Disney was in that same business before.
Yeah.
Netflix has strictly never been about that. So there's never been anything physical media.
Let's hope
Wait.
that you're wrong because if
Wait.
you're right, we're in trouble.
We're already in trouble. Shit. They're
Yeah.
constantly taking movies away. They're constantly trying to creep their price up. They creep it up, but that
They
creep up
do,
is
but to be honest with you, every streaming app has doubled or tripled their price. But for
Yeah.
Netflix, yeah, they have gone up, but they've gone up little percentages, and they have the most value for their
Then they
service.
crack down on the screens. You can't you know if I dude, I just when I went on vacation, I had to like confirm it was me watching my Netflix in
They,
Miami. I'm like, bro, what the
they don't want you giving
come
your
on.
shit to your cousin and shit
Back
like
to the
that.
ghetto shit. That's what we would
Come on,
do.
man.
Share
Listen,
codes.
and this is why Plex, I could buy a lifetime license, $250 one time. I'll
Man,
never
I
have to worry
can't
about it
wait to
again.
get on that surface. Get
Yeah.
it up, buddy. Get
So
it up.
I guess we
Actually,
can
yeah.
just end this in saying that if you really want a true alternative to physical media, at the end, I think Gali has the best idea. You're gonna have to do it yourself. Yes,
Yeah,
me and
get your
UAG
Plex.
got the easy
There's
way of
yeah,
the
but your
app.
way is optimal. It's
It
optimal.
is,
It's a little
but
ghetto.
it's not promise. You know,
Yeah.
Anything
and
can
in the
happen.
long,
Yeah,
in the long
shut
run,
down.
you know, you have control of backing up your movies. You know, whether you have them on Plex and hard drives, backing up those hard drives, because at the end of the day, no matter how me and UAG, it's convenient. We don't got to do all the legwork involved. It can easily be taken away. But
Yep.
yeah,
There's and also
The
really
pros and
quick,
cons.
it's not just Plex. There's another one I learned was Jellyfin. So if you didn't want to use Plex,
I heard about that one.
there's Jellyfin. There's people that don't like Plex because they started a subscription, and I don't care because it's cheap, and I'm not using it for the subscription. I'm using it for my own shit. So it's whatever.
But the cool thing about it, like, it's supporting the guy who put so much hard work and effort into,
yeah,
you know,
it does a lot of
providing
work
that
for
service.
you. It is basically simple. Like you just create an account on that computer, and then you just start adding your libraries from your hard drive.
They do all the scraping from the internet.
It scrapes all the
to get
metadata
the
for
stuff.
you.
It's so
Yeah.
fucking awesome.
Well, I have some pretty obscure shit, so I actually had to like manually do some.
Yeah, well,
shit.
I mean, because you like fucking devil fucking.
Not even
movies,
devil shit.
he
Believe
likes
it or not,
movies shot on the
fucking-
iPhone and shit.
No. Believe it or not, you want to know which movie gave me problems? Was Police Squad or Police Academy? I'm sorry.
Police Academy. That's a classic.
I had all the Police Academies, and I loaded them
Well, I
in.
mean, after 2 or 3, that's your problem, right? You
No,
started
dude,
getting shit that nobody wanted to ever
Hey,
watch.
a big benefit to Plex is you can also find that easily everywhere to download. It's not one of those third-party apps that you gotta, get an unbox and hit the third-party app button.
Yeah,
No,
go
it's
into
on
a dark,
Xbox.
dirty room.
Yeah, no,
and
it's on
get-
Xbox. It's on every smart TV. It's on your PS5. It's
so
accessible.
easy.
It's,
everywhere on
it's
your phone.
legit.
Yeah, it's legit.
Apple Store everywhere.
I'm new to it, and I'm hooked. I'm always trying to add stuff from my vault, and yeah, I'm sold. I'm still. Oh, but you know what? I'm still gonna buy physical media because if someone lets me borrow a movie that I've never seen before, I can add it to my Plex.
Don't be that
and-
guy though. That I told you. What was it? Not Insomnia. Was it Insomnia? It wasn't Insomnia.
No, it wasn't
Inception.
Inception. Yeah.
I'm still pissed off at it's my best friend, and I told him, bro, like, who does that?
Is that the one that
Who
kept
does
your
that?
movie?
He took the
no, but
fucking
see,
movie. Fucking
I can just
Pedro, if you
rip it.
watch this, I'm gonna
He can
fuck
stand
you, bro.
right there. I can stand right there. Give me the disc. put it
Don't
in
be
the
that
drive,
guy. Don't
copy
be
it,
that guy.
hand it right back to him, and put it in Plex. And the cool thing about that, and if I like the movie and never seen before, I could go out and buy it.
Bro.
Yeah, UAG, you didn't learn your lesson. I do it with video games. I do it with everything. Once you become a certain age, like, I'm sorry, I don't lend out my shit
I know
because
you
I
would
lost a
never let
lot
me
of my
mister.
stuff.
I just wanted your mister for a
Yo,
weekend.
I wouldn't even let
me.
you borrow my mister. I wouldn't even let you
Yeah,
touch it.
I know.
You see,
But
I learned my lesson. I would have never
Dude,
saw it again.
Let me tell you something. Speaking of this, digital download, whatever. Remember, I think I want to say it was LimeWire. It might have been Kaboom. All those fucking places that
Because
I used to have, like,
WinMix.
download like the movies and then rip them and make DVDs. And I swear to God, I thought I was like my own Blockbuster, and I had like these books. I'm like,
You were
you want-
pirate bootleg and shit.
Yo, dude, and then you borrow it. I'm like, I'll put your name on there. Like, no, you borrowed my shit. I will see you on Tuesday. If I don't have my shit by Tuesday, bro, I'm gonna break some
Wait,
ankles.
you weren't selling them? I thought you looked like
I
a
was
type that would
selling,
be making
dude.
a lick out of them.
I was selling them in
Dude.
college, bro. I used to. I even
Dude.
bought a printer that used to print the labels, bro.
Dude, I knew people who were feeding their kids off bootlegs, dude. That was a
Dude,
time that people
I
used
was
to
one
buy
of those
them.
kids, dude, that was raised on that. My obviously mom at the video store, We had this double decker fucking
burners.
You put the disc at top, and it was just spitting out blanks. So she's be at work taking orders.
And, you buy the 100 discs and shit.
Bro, the whole spool. Like we used to go buy boxes of spools, little sleeves, discs.
Yeah,
and
they
then
pay extra $2 to get a plastic case or just get the sleeve. Oh man,
dude! If I wasn't getting it from
pack,
dude, if I wasn't getting it from the websites, I was renting them from fucking Netflix and then rip them on my PC. Send them back out. It was like a never ending thing.
My mom had the whole setup, dude. It was sweaty.
Yeah, y'all some ghetto fuckers, man.
Oh, dude!
As soon the new release, it would come to my automatically.
It was broken, but it was broken for us because she'll get them right before as soon as they hit the video store. So like you're waiting 2 weeks to see what was it, Chronicles of Riddick. Now I'll never forget Chronicles of Riddick.
Months before you guys get it, you just can't put it to the street date, right?
Yeah, but it'll be there. Chronicles of Riddick. I'll never forget that because I remember that was like my chore. Like it was actual chore as a kid. She's like, I need you to burn me 175 copies of Chronicles of Riddick. And then on the burner, you could type in how many. And then so
you basically was working in a sweatback. Thank you for letting us know. You was over here. No, can I have some water? No. Get the DVDs back to the DVD.
When you get the error, you get all mad, the coasters and shit like that.
Oh, yeah, just throw it and then grab another disc.
One of those bad ones, you're like, fuck. That's like $3 right there, bro.
Nah, dude. Dude, we had mountains of like those spools. So there's like the spools are like this. Our shit was like these long.
You had the 100 pack,
big long right? cases, bro. Yeah, you had to pull the plastic off.
Then you learn like which brands. Oh, this brand usually like 30% of their discs used to be bad. That's why they're so cheap. Get that shit out of here.
I remember buying these ones that had a real nice cover. But man, I would have a visor full of my bootlegs, so it was for the CDs, and that brand, it would just like foil come off after a while. Like you said, you knew the brands that were good, man.
You're like, oh man, like
fuck that Walmart shit.
Or do you remember the era when you couldn't? Okay, this is really early. Like, there was this brand called Apex. They sold them at Walmart.
It played the VCDs.
Yes, yeah. Because you had to use specific ones to play bootlegs. I remember, but they were cheap though. I remember
$30. It was $30.
What the fuck, man? You're like, no.
It was a little silver DVD player.
Little silver cheap ass fucking thing, dude.
It played the
But that was
CDs.
the only way. That was the hottest shit in the streets. Apex.
Yeah, that wasn't DVD burners back then. I think it was CD burners still. So people were doing VCDs.
Yep. But then and some of those would work on Dreamcast.
I remember hearing about that. Yeah, I never.
I remember. My freshman year, you know when everybody falls into that, you find out about credit and shit like that. I bought me a fucking Gateway.
Oh,
and
the PC. That was my first thing I bought on Reddit.
Let me get the fucking DVD burner, everything. I want top notch. No, it was a CD, but then you when DVDs came out. Then you just swapped out the fucking hard drive. And dude, I had the external one like to so I can do it like as fast as I could. Man, please, bro. I was over here. I thought I was running a fucking Chinese sweatshop and shit.
Yeah, that Pentium 3, dude. Yeah, that shit was like that Gateway was. I remember seeing the mailman come with a big box with the cow shit and all that.
He almost broke his back. That box was fucking heavy as fuck, bro.
I grew up on that shit, bro. That shit, man. Yeah, that was me, man. I know all about that bootleg shit. So to do this Plex shit, dude, I could only imagine having Plex back in the day.
You would have been fucking. You would have lost your mind, bro.
Because I had the whole access to the video store. I could have had the whole Hollywood Video could have been on my Plex server. Like, dude, that would have been crazy.
My niggas. If you like what you're seeing, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Support the channel.
Oh, wait, really quick. Only I wanted to say, bring back Baja Blast.
We're the one keeping her name alive.